love like a well-oiled machine. We can love like something that your mama never seen. Even in a dream, we can fight till the cows come home. We can yell like a lonesome moonlight freight train whistle blows.
Check, check, check. Hey, everybody. Merry Christmas. How y'all doing? Glad to see everybody here. It's going to be a wonderful show tonight. I'm really excited about it. This is our last show of the year, and then we kick off our 10th year of Farm and Fun Time next year, if you can believe that. Can you believe it? They've kept me around for 10 years. It's unreal. So it's going to be a good show tonight. Hopefully, I think there's going to be more people coming in. Please, if you would, silence your phones for the duration of the show. It's going to be about a 90-minute show or so. And is the live feed up? We've got our live feed up. If you want to brag about where you are, go and share that to your favorite social platform. I know everybody loves social media so much. Go and share that, and we've got that going. And also, just so you know, we've been announcing here and there, we've been salt and peppering some announcements for new shows coming up for 2025. We just announced War and Treaty just a few days ago, and pre-sales went up yesterday, and tickets are flying out the door. So general public tickets for that go up tomorrow at 10 o'clock, so you'll want to get on that one, and the show's not until June. So you got plenty of time to get excited about it if you're not excited now, which it doesn't sound like you are. Also, other shows that are up. Dan Tominski is in January. Yeah, all right. Thanks, Kim. Also, Sierra Hull is coming in some month. And then we have other announcements that haven't been announced yet coming up soon. So, Bristol Rhythm and Roots tickets are up. We're slowly feeding artists. The first few announcements: Shane Smith and the Saints, Caitlin Butts. Going to be a really, really great festival. Get those tickets while you can. They're cheap right now. What else do I have to tell you? This is live. This goes out live. Y'all are a key ingredient to the success of this show. If you're as quiet as you are right now, it's going to be a horrible show. So we expect you to be loud and rowdy and act like you're having fun. All right? Cool. Hey, I wanna bring some attention to a couple of people who came to the museum yesterday. We're doing this thing with an amazing organization called Restring Appalachia. They are putting instruments in the hands of musicians who've been affected by Hurricane Helene. And just yesterday, these two folks right here came and dropped off 6 guitars for that purpose. Hey, why don't y'all stand up or wave or something? Yeah, give them a round of applause. Thank you, Kyle. We appreciate it, guys. And if you are interested in helping out with that initiative, you can go to Radio Bristol's website, Birthplace Country Music, or check out Restring Appalachia. We're working with a few different organizations. We're working with them and Wood Songs. And I think since we announced that, we've taken in about 15 instruments so far, and we're going to be taking instruments into the new year. I think all the way up to March. So it's a really cool thing. And, I think a lot of people forget, when people get hit with things as bad as Helene, there's panic sets in and start thinking about, what's the best way to help. Music and instruments for musicians are key. And I think it's something that often gets overlooked. So thinking about that and trying to help musicians, when they lose their instruments, that's the first thing they want to replace, more than food, to be honest with you. So go and check that out. And thank you guys. We really appreciate y'all doing that. All right, so just in a few minutes, we're going to be live. We've got to plug in our instruments. We're really happy that you're here. If you do need to use the restroom, now is the time. If you get up in the middle of the show, you are going to be hearing from me. We appreciate y'all being here. On the count of 3, make some noise. 1, 2, 3. Pretty good. On the count of three, make some noise. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. All right, we'll be live in a minute.
Get out on your knees and pray. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out on your knees and pray.
Hey, Josh, are we striking this too? Yeah, okay.
My sister, can't you hear me say? Oh, my sister, you better get out on your knees and pray. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out on your knees and pray. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out on your knees and pray. Sinner man, can't you hear me say?
Check, check.
Oh, sinner man, you better get out on your knees and pray. Well, get out, get out, get out.
Hey, Brett.
Get down on your knees and pray.
How are you? Good to see you.
Get out, get out, get out.
This is the one I have.
You better get down on your knees and
This was the one I was using.
30 seconds. 30 seconds.
We're going to check the holiday box tonight. We're playing all the holiday tunes. So hopefully you're ready and in the cheery, merry spirit for it. Okay, good.
15 seconds.
What? Oh,
10?
Yeah, I haven't done that in a while.
5, 4, 3.
Well, you ought to see my blue-eyed Sally live way down on the Shinbone Alley. Number on the gate, the number on the door. Next house over is a grocery store. Stay all night, stay a little longer. Dance all night, dance a little longer. Pull up your coat, throw it in the corner. Don't see why, don't stay a little longer. We're sitting in the window singing to my love. Sly buggy fell from the window above. Mule in the grasshopper eating ice cream. The mule got drunk and it laid him on the beat. Stay all night, stay a little longer. Dance all night, dance a little longer. Pull up your coat, throw it in the corner. Don't see why, don't stay a little longer.
Radio Bristol presents Farm and Fun Time. Live from the birthplace of Country Music Museum in beautiful downtown Bristol.
Well, grab your partner, pat her on the head. If she don't like business, feed her cornbread. Girls out in Bristol about half grown. They jump on a man just like a dog on the bone. Stay all night, stay a little longer. Dance all night, dance a little longer. Pull up your coat, throw it in the corner. Don't see why, don't stay a little longer. Well, don't see why, don't stay a little longer. McLaughlin Performance Theater here at the birthplace of country music museum. I'm your host, Chris Trulson, welcoming you to another live broadcast of Radio Bristol's Farm and Fun Time. Good evening, friends and neighbors. How y'all doing? Glad that you're here with us tonight on this cool, cold night. We're going to play you some holiday tunes because the holiday is setting in. We're excited about it, if you can tell. Look at the band. Don't they look good? Want to say hey to all the folks tuning in wherever you might be. We appreciate you, and we hope that you're staying warm this holiday season. Tonight's one I've been looking forward to for a long time. I've had this one on the books for quite a while, and we've got some really amazing artists here, and as I said, we're going to serve up some holiday tunes as well. And one of the bands that we have from all the way out west, we've got a really interesting virtuoso on the mbira. Joaquin Cooter is here with us. And we've got a great songwriter, acclaimed songwriter from Western North Carolina. Tyler Ramsey is here with his trio as well. And for this month's Farm Report, we headed over into the mountains of North Carolina to Beuladine. Anybody ever been to Beuladine? It's out there. Yeah, we went over there to hang out with Andy at Craig Creek Farms to learn a little bit about Christmas tree farming. Give him a hand. And we've got the Farm and Fun Time Band, Nick Lawrence on the guitar, Levi Trent on the drums, Rebecca Branson Jones on the pedal steel, and our good buddy Brandon Story sitting in with us tonight. All right, we're going to play you some holiday tunes, and we'll start with one that you might know. If you know the words, sing along. It's called Here Comes Santa Claus. Here comes Santa Claus, here comes Santa Claus, right down Santa Claus Lane. Vixen, Blitzen, and all his reindeers pulling on the rein. Bells are ringing, children singing, all is merry and bright. So hang your stockings and say a prayer, Santa Claus comes tonight. Here comes Santa Claus, here comes Santa Claus, right down Santa Claus Lane. He's got a bag that's filled with toys for boys and girls again. Hear those sleigh bells jingle jangle, oh what a beautiful sight. Jump in bed and cover your head, 'cause Santa Claus comes tonight. Santa Claus, right down Santa Claus Lane. He'll come around when the chimes ring out, it's Christmas time again. Peace on earth will come to all if we just follow the light. So let's give thanks to the Lord above, 'cause Santa Claus comes tonight. Here comes Santa Claus, here comes Santa Claus, right down Santa Claus Lane. Vixen, Blitzen, and all his reindeers pulling on the rein. Bells are ringing, children singing, all is merry and bright. So hang your stockings and say a prayer, 'cause Santa Claus comes tonight. Yes, Santa Claus comes tonight. Santa comes tonight. Thank you. Thanks. All right, we'll get you one. This is one I wrote with my friend Ashley. She was going to be here tonight. I want to say hey to her because I know she's watching. We wrote this one a few years back. We've got big plans for this song. We're turning this into like an animated Christmas special. It's bound to happen. It's gonna have probably about eight different songs within the theme of the special. We've only written this one for it so far. And we're still looking for a claymation artist. If you know any, please let me know. But this is about a bear, and it's about a merry bear. And the Mary Bear is like Santa, except that he's hairy. Let me get the words. And this is the one with the 1625 intro.
Oh, the Mary Bear likes to spread his Christmas cheer to his friends both far and near, like a hairier Santa Claus. The Mary Bear likes to wrap his gifts with care, though his claws may rip and tear. All his friends are understanding. Porcupine, groundhog, and the owl find in the mailbox just in time a merry holiday invitation. What a sight! They all gather on Christmas night, and to the Mary Bear's delight, snowflakes start gently falling, and with their bellies full of fruitcake, they'll open up the honey wine and gather round the grand piano to sing a round of Auld Lang Syne. When the evening ends, he says goodbye to all his friends. Mary Bear then settles in for a winter hibernation.
The Mary Bear. Thank you. Thanks, Ash. Shout out to you. All right, we will get a word from one of our incredible sponsors, Eastman Credit Union. I need those words, though. I've been singing this for 10 years, and I still need the words. Yeah. For the 10th year anniversary, I'm definitely going to have these memorized. This one here is, this one's called Eastman Credit Union. I actually just need it for the talking parts. Reba's singing tonight with me. Give Reba a big round of applause. Ready?
Hi there, how you doing? Hope you don't mind us crooning about Eastman Credit Union. There's a reason that you're able to tune in. If you like all the things that we're doing, let them know how much you're approving. And say thank you, Eastman Credit Union. Yes, tell them thanks for their support of Radio Bristol's Farm and Fun Time. Remember, ECU is there for you. From using your phone to transfer money to making a deposit, signing loan documents from anywhere. For more information, visit ecu.org and join Farm and Fun Time and saying, thank you, Eastman Credit Union. Hey, thanks.
All right, nice job, guys. We are jumping into our first guest of the evening tonight, After years as lead guitarist, all right, we're going to jump into our first act of the evening tonight. After years as lead guitarist in the folk rock band Band of Horses, Tyler Ramsey went out on his own and has forged ahead into a great solo career, adventuring into a sonic quest, merging folk, indie, and rock together in his own unique way. His latest release, titled New Lost Ages, is a testament to just that, recorded at a vast recording over in Seattle by story producer Phil Eck. It's an eclectic project with some really amazing musicians. I was listening to the trio at Soundcheck, and I'm thrilled to present to you all tonight on Farmin' Fun Time, the talented Tyler Ramsey, y'all.
There we go. Great to be here.
Circling around, they're cutting through the steady
wish it was a songbird with a voice so pure and bright, dressed in a coat of gold and with fires in his eyes, and a light would shine around him. He'd stay out there all night. His song would fill the air you breathe in the morning when he'd fly. No more shadow, no more sorrow. What does it take for changing? There's nothing that I won't try. I'll call 1,000 blackbirds to come raining from the sky. 300 for your trouble, 301 for mine, and for the pain that I caused you, 399. No more shadow, no more sorrow. No more shadow, no more sorrow. One, two, one, two. He's been trying to keep up with his friends again. Now someone's gotta stay and take care of him. Someone's got a number with a name on it. Somebody's gotta go when that number's picked. And it's enough to break your heart. Am I gonna wait till it's gone? Am I gonna wait till it's gone? Do I gotta wait till it's gone? Am I gonna wait till it's gone? I have a new record that came out earlier this year called New Lost Ages. And we're going to play a few songs off of that. This one is, we're from Asheville. This is David McInnes over here. Danny Isello on the drums. This song's kind of a love song for Asheville and for my family. We were a small town. Everyone was hanging out. You're glad you never stuck around to see it all now. Don't take it serious. The kids we were never thought they'd be us. Now if they could only see us. Man, what a joke. You never know how the time is skating by. You probably wonder what you've done with your life from time to time. We had it to ourselves. Remember how the night was. Step out into the streets and run until the sun comes up. And I know you were beautiful, and I know I was trouble. I knew I couldn't leave you alone. I never would. You never know when there's someone taking up your time. I don't know what you would have done with your life, or me with mine. Is it getting old when you wake up in the middle of the night? Your tired eyes feel like you're running down a fading light. You never know how the time is skating by. You probably wonder what you've done with your life from time to time. The moon is beautiful tonight, but you never know. You're always up there with the curtains pulled. Is it getting old? And I will never go. I knew I loved you from the first sight. Lately we're living through more darkness than light, but there is time. Thanks so much. What a fun show to be a part of. So happy to be here. I'll try not to knock anything else over. I need to hide away whenever I start feeling the way I do. I don't want to bring all this around you, and I need to hide. Wish I could drive away, find a place to have a breakdown, fall apart where there's nobody around. I could drop you off before I hit the ground. Where were you when I wanted you around? Where were you? And I was hoping to be found. There's a place that I go just over these hills and up a gravel road. When I lose my way and I can't take anymore, I know I need to go. Shut out the news and kill my phone. There's no signal up here anyway. Man, it's no wonder I don't feel okay the way that things are going. Where were you when I wanted you around? Where were you? And I was hoping to be found. What's wrong with me? Man, I sure know how to leave. I didn't ever want to have to cause a scene, and I don't know what's wrong. Hold on to me. I feel like I'm hanging like a mist in the trees. Fear that I'm drifting too far out to reach. Hoping maybe all I'll ever really need is for you to hold on. How long has it been since we drove all night to reach the ocean? Since we saw the sunrise move across the sand, you were moving closer just to hold my hand. Maybe we were listening to prairie wind. I don't know if I'll ever feel that way again. Where were you when I needed you? Where were you? have one more song for you guys. Thank you so much for listening and for having us here. Have you heard the word get out? Lonesome bird has been shot down. Doesn't seem right, lying dead on the ground. Feathers meant to fly, falling all around. Fly, fly. Waking fires, blinding lights, cold, cold ashes from the darkest night. If you do what matters and you do what's right, maybe make it through to the other side. Try, now I'm trying to be the phoenix. I'm trying. And now I'm trying to be the phoenix. No more looking back. No more why'd they do that. No more wounded bird. No more rumors I have heard. No more someone got the better of me. No more holding on to things that I don't need. Fly, fly. Thank you so much. Thanks a lot.
Y'all give it up for Tyler Ramsey and his great band. His new record, New Lost Ages. Go and visit tylerramsey.com. Thank you all for being here. We really appreciate it. You sound great. Go ahead. All right. How's everybody doing? Good. Just want to let our listeners know, I know I talked off air about this, but we are doing an initiative for Hurricane Helene relief for musicians in partnership with Restring Appalachia. And for all of our listeners who may be interested, the whole idea is to get instruments into the hands of musicians who have been affected by Hurricane Helene. They are doing tremendous work throughout the region. I think that they've gotten over 150 nice quality instruments to professional musicians in the last month. So go and check out our website at birthplaceofcountrymusic.org for more information. And we are here at the museum in intake for those instruments. So if you do feel like bringing something by, we would appreciate that. Wow, that mic is high. Thanks. Check, check. Man, he's got stature. And again, that's at Restring Appalachia. Go and check them out. We're really happy to be working with them. And it's a partnership with organizations throughout the Southeast. And it's really cool to see everybody coming together in a unique way to support during this hard time in our region. A lot of whispering going on over here. You guys okay? All right, we're back for some holiday songs. Let's hear it. I'm going to play you my favorite holiday song. This is definitely my favorite tune, I think, and it always we'll see. Sometimes I get teary-eyed singing it. For some reason it's got that nostalgia in it. It's called White Christmas. If you want to sing along, please do. I'm not comfortable with this. Let me get this right here. I swear I'm a little taller than this, Brett. There we go. Just like the ones I used to know. the treetop listens and children listen to hear sleigh bells in the snow. Well, I'm dreaming of a white Christmas. Every Christmas card I write. May your days be merry and bright, and may all your Christmases be white, and may all your Christmases be white. White Christmas. All right, we'll get you another original Christmas tune, one I wrote called Smile It's Christmas. It's about how hard Christmas can be sometimes. Holidays ain't always easy. And it goes like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Decking halls with mistletoes, wrapping presents in pretty bows, crowded malls and a runny nose. Smile, it's Christmas. Hanging stockings and trimming trees. Everybody's acting neighborly. Debt collector keeps calling me. Smile, it's Christmas. We'll all join hands at Christmas time. Try to find a little peace of mind. Friend, if you got trouble like mine and you can't catch a break on Christmas, raise a glass of Christmas cheer. Wipe away all your Christmas tears, 'cause it's the best time of the year. Smile, it's Christmas. See the people going to and fro. Everyone's got some place to go. Except for me, Lord, I'm all alone. Smile, it's Christmas. We'll all join hands at Christmas time. Try to find a little peace of mind. Friend, if you got trouble like mine and you can't catch a break on Christmas, raise a glass of Christmas cheer. Wipe away all your Christmas tears, 'cause it's the best time of the year. Smile, it's Christmas. Smile, it's Christmas. And a word from our wonderful sponsor, Toyota of Bristol. You need the words? Goes like this. Toyota is the best-selling car in the USA. So come and test drive one today, and you can bet you'll be impressed with the Toyota. Yes, for 15 years, Toyota's been the best-selling car in America, and with good reason. Toyota has a reputation for building reliable, long-lasting vehicles, retaining high resale value for their models. Toyota also has a strong commitment to sustainability with a goal to achieve zero carbon emissions from its vehicles by 2050. For more information, visit Toyota of Bristol. Toyota is the best-selling car in the USA. So come and test drive one today, and you can bet you'll be impressed with WTOYOTA in Bristol. Nice job, y'all. Give a big hand to the Farm and Fun Time Band. Nick, Reba, Levi, and Brandon helping us out. All right, we are going to jump into the Farm Report. The Farm Report profiles regional farmers strengthening our community through sustainable, eco-friendly practices, helping to positively impact our region's food access and health. Appalachian Resource Conservation and Development Council is the partner on this wonderful event that we do here for the Farm Report, and you can check them out at arcd.org. Every month we visit a regional farm, as you all know, and this month we just went right on over the mountain to the mountains of western North Carolina. I think this is the second time we've done a farm in North Carolina. Of course, this time it was an eye-opening experience to see some of the destruction from Hurricane Helene. Even at the highest elevations, we were at about 3,500 feet and could still see what that storm had done. Right outside of Buladine, North Carolina is Craig Creek Farms, a high-elevation working farm that specializes in producing the Christmas essential, Fraser firs. Andy Brown uses eco-friendly, all-natural practices for growing. From day to day, Andy also serves as the executive director of ARC&D Council, where he helps to raise awareness to support farmers throughout the region. Let's watch the Farm Report to learn more.
I'm Andy Brown. We're on Craig Creek Farm on the northwest flank of Roan Mountain in Buladine, North Carolina. Well, I always had a dream for a Christmas tree farm. And back in about 2012, I sold my business and I was looking for some land. And so I looked all the way from Mount Rogers, Virginia, down to here. I never thought that I would find the land that would fit our criteria in Mitchell County, but we did. And this is a high elevation farm. We're up against the National Forest. We got a gentle grade. We got a lot of good water and good soil. Yeah, we've been doing it since 2017 when we bought the place. And we plant all the seedlings by hand. We get the seedlings from a nursery up in Michigan, although the seed source is right up there on the top of Roan Mountain. And so we hand dig the holes, we put them in. We grow typically, we call it all natural trees. We don't use any herbicides or pesticides. We keep a good grass strip in between our trees, in between the rows. And it's not just grass, it's a lot of wildflowers, good for pollinators, good habitat for birds like the golden wing warbler. So growing trees takes us 7 years from the time we put them in the ground until it's time to harvest, which is a 7 to 8 to maybe 9 foot tree. We're looking at having a rotation of maybe 300 that we sell every year eventually, and we want to keep about 2,000 in the ground at all times. Yeah, I'm the new executive director at the Appalachian Resource Conservation and Development Council. Sometimes people call us ARCD or ARC&D. And I've just always had a family background in farming. Yeah, so the Appalachian RC&D, we've established this resilient farmer fund for farmers in Northeast Tennessee that were impacted by Hurricane Helene. We really are standing in solidarity with our farming community, and so we've raised about $130,000 right now, with a goal of probably $250,000, and we're giving these small grants out to farmers who've been impacted to provide immediate relief. Oh yeah, Buladine was hit pretty hard. We've had a lot of tornadic activity up here. Well, at least that's what we say is the case. Maybe as just sustained straight line winds for a long time, but we've got a lot of down trees. We have bridges washed out. People lost their houses. I mean, the damage, the further you go downstream, the damage picks up. We are looking for people to contribute to this. Our website, you can go to the website www.arcd/farmerfund.
Check. A big thank you to Andy Brown. To learn more, as he said, visit arcd.org for Appalachian Resource Conservation and Development Council. They're amazing folks. We work with them a lot at Radio Bristol, and we're proud to continue working with them. Go and check out their site. As he said, they're doing so much work in the area to help farmers during hurricane relief. Very important work. Also, go check out his Christmas tree farm, CraigCreekFarms.com. All right, are y'all ready for our next artist tonight? With last year's None Such debut record, Over That Road I'm Bound, Joachim Cooter introduced the world to an amazing pairing, old-time music in the Mbira. And did I say it right? Mm-hmm. Okay, good. Specifically through the songs of country music pioneer Uncle Dave Macon. It's an absolutely unique take on music that is now well over a century old. This past month, Joachim released his latest record, Dreamer's Motel, equally interesting and a unique body of work. We've been playing his stuff here on Radio Bristol since we've gotten it in our hands. We're really excited to have his amazing trio here as well tonight. Y'all make some noise for Joachim Cooter.
ready, don't you wanna go now? Man, thank you, Chris. That was, I can't get his T-O-Y-O-T-A song out of my head. I'm like, stop singing it in your head. You need to do your song. You can't. The people have come all this way, and you're singing the T-O-Y-O-T-A song in your head. I talked to Chris on the radio when the Uncle Dave record came out, and it's taken this long to actually make it here. So I'm really so happy to be here in Bristol, and so thank you guys so much for coming out. During that pandemic that kept me from all places, my family moved to a new house and kind of on the outskirts of town, find a little quiet place. And see, both of our families, they never throw anything away. Like, there's just so much stuff over the years. It's all there. It's everywhere. And specifically on my wife's side, there are these dolls, and they get passed down generation to generation. And so this started probably in the 50s, and so now they're like missing big clumps of hair, and they kind of look down at you from their perch up on a shelf, and with this kind of vacant look. And so there was one day where we were in our new house, and I was leaving, got my keys, and I looked through this slightly open door to the little guest bedroom, and there they all are on all these shelves. They're all just arranged. And I put my keys down, and I go back to find my wife, and I say, "Babe, did you go get all those dolls from your parents' house?" And she said, "No, I thought you did." And I said, "Well, no, because like I would not have done that." They scare the kids, and the kids' friends are, they might not come over. And so we sort of took a moment and stared at them, and the dolls were kind of like their slack heads stared at us, and we thought, okay, you know what? They're here. We don't want to anger. We don't know what we're up against, basically. So we thought, all right. And the days would go by, and I would look at them, and I would think about them, and I would think about them watching us in our daily lives. Like, what are they seeing? Do they want more? Are we giving them what they want? And so I wrote this song. It's sort of about us through their eyes, and it's called Down to the Blood. Well, take me upstairs to my room. Find me some nice tight clothes. I don't need no shoes, Daddy. I'm in a hurry to watch her go. This kind of love, my friend, this kind of love. Down to the blood, my friend, down to the blood. Well, that old Model A is shaking.
love, my friend. This kind of love, 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 love. Down to the blood, my friend. Down to the blood, blood, well, glass-eyed shades, oh, they have seen you and me and everything in between. Through the darkness filled with sound machine, they're gonna watch, watch, watch us go. This kind of love, my friend, this kind of love, 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 love. Down to the blood, my friend, down to the blood, 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 blood. This kind of love, my friend, this kind of love, 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 love. Down to the blood, my friend, down to the blood, 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 blood. This kind of love, 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 love. Down to the blood, 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 blood. Down to the blood, 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 we just got back from a tour in the UK, and so this is the final show of many journeys, and we were in Birmingham, and we had played our whole show, and then we were by the merch booth, and we were talking to people, and then at a certain point everybody was gone but this one couple, and they waited for everybody to leave, and then they came up to me, and the woman said, my husband, we just watched your whole show and we loved it so much, and my husband is blind, and could he just come up and feel your instrument, because he was listening to it the whole day but didn't know what it was. So I said, yeah, of course, let me go get it. So I got it from the stage, and I was like, can I put his hand on, like, can I do it? And she said yes. I said, okay, like, let's do it. And I had him, and so he got to feel the whole thing, and because you can't describe it, it's like a great big kalimba or thumb piano, and you just have to kind of do this. And so we did that for a while, and then she said, you didn't play his favorite song. I was like, oh, what's his favorite song? And she said, Sea Level Man, and that's off the new record, and I was surprised to hear that. And she said, we just got back from hiking in the Himalayas, and we were above 15,000 feet, and he got terrible altitude sickness and was laid out in his tent for weeks. And so she started playing him Sea Level Man as like a kind of elevational remedy. So I thought, he is truly, like, deserves to be the Sea Level Man. And I told him, I said, John, I will never not do that song ever again. So we got to do Sea Level Man now for the good people of Bristol. We don't know who's out there tonight. I mean, I wrote it I was kind of high up, but not like he was. Like, I was in Norway, and I was like, I don't like the way this light is, but he was in the Himalayas, so. Your daddy's a sea level man, close to the ground as I can, is the right elevation for a sea level man. Don't wanna be away on up there, man. I'm keeping my feet down in the sand. I'm looking for my own little promised land. I got dreams
dream that fit in the palm of my hand. Said I got dreams of a sea-level man. I wanna set sail on the Salton Sea with you sitting here next to me. Wouldn't it be so heavenly? I got dreams that fit in the palm of my hand. Said I got dreams of a sea-level man. Some people start running like they the ones to beat. Some let the grass grow under their feet. Sit on down and sing it with me. Said I got dreams. They fit in the palm of my hand. I got dreams of a sea-level man. All right. Man. From Rogersville, Tennessee, Mr. Mark Fame. I mean, we passed right by that turnoff and we almost went for it. And from Elkhart, Indiana, now in Nashville, Tennessee, Raina Gellert. That one, right? Yeah. There's this little town. I live in Los Angeles, and we go sometimes down like about an hour south of us on PCH, winds along the coast, and sometimes spend a weekend down in like a little town. And I was with my son, who was maybe 3 at the time, and we were sitting out. It was like 7 in the morning, and having like a little coffee, and he was eating like a muffin or something. And this car goes by, just this like huge engine, so fast, like everybody was clutching their ears, and I raised my fist to yell something at the guy, like, you know, like, you something. Before I could yell it out, my son stopped me and he said, "Daddy, the sound of that engine made my heart move." I was like, what? How did you just put that? Because like when you write songs, you're always kind of listening to the way people put things, and you hear, makes my heart beat faster, my heart do this. But I never quite heard it made my heart move. And there was something so evocative about that. And so I said, all right, get that bagel to go, and I'm gonna go home and steal that line from you. And I got to work on this song, also on the new record. It's called Sight and the Sound. I kind of liked it down there. You telling me love don't die, love don't die, love don't
sight and the sound, sight and the sound. I only see her when I drive at night between the background and the street light. She said, come on, let's go and take a ride where I've been living off to the side. And did it make your heart move and scatter all around when we lay on the hungry ground? Do you have the sight and the sound, sight and the sound? Do you have it, baby? Sight and the sound, sight and the sound. Ooh, do you have the? Ooh, do you have the? Ooh, do you have the? Is that heart beating yours or mine? Yours or mine when we do it right? Somebody's going out of my mind, out of my mind. It's so out of line. And did it make your heart move and scatter all around when we lay on the hungry ground? Do you have the sight and the sound, sight and the sound? Wanna ask you something, sight and the sound, sight and the sound. Tell me, honey, do you sight and the sound, sight and the sound? You telling me love don't die, love don't die, love don't die. Thank you guys. I think we've come to our final song of the night, and we can keep going out of the merch booth, Birmingham style. I don't want to upset Chris and go over. He's been so kind to have us out here. We in Wales, we played this song as our last song, and somebody came up and said, "Do you know the word hiraeth?" And I said no, and he said, "It's what this song you played was. It's the meaning. It's a word we don't have in English. It's like a deep longing, a homesickness, the loss of your culture and the loss of your language. And it's this word that you would have to be like such an ancient, deep country like Wales to like even have that develop. But this Hazel Dickens tune called Hills of Home, I think it comes like pretty darn close. I think she was writing about that. So we're gonna leave you guys with this, one of my favorite tunes. There ain't much that's left here that ain't all run down. Gone are the echoes of old familiar town. Families that scattered, parted and gone. Left a lot of good things the wither away back home. Can you feel those hills around you? Can you feel that touch of home? And don't you wish you'd never gone? There are some things memories can't bring home. Hills of home, hills of home. Families scattered off and gone. These old hills that have been passed by. Yes, they've seen their share of leaving in their time. Old familiar dirt roads wind through the piney glade, where all the longing of childhood dreams were made. Down by the mossy mound where I would run and play. Never cared to cross my mind all the livelong day. Can you feel those hills around you? Can you feel that touch of home? And don't you wish you'd never gone? Yes, there's some things memories can't bring home. Hills of home, hills of home. Families scattered off and gone. These old hills that have been passed by. Yes, they've seen their share of leaving in their time. Yes, they've seen their share of leaving in their time.
Mark Fain, Raina Gellert, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Chris.
Give it up, y'all. A big round of applause for Joaquin Cooter. Mark and Raina, fantastic band. We want to thank them. Go and check out Joaquin's latest record, Dreamers Motel. Thank you, guys. Wonderful stuff. Beautiful. Standing ovation here at the birthplace of country music. Thank you all. Did you all have a good night? Did you enjoy it? We hope so. I want to thank Joaquin and his great band. Tyler Ramsey, how about another big round of applause for Tyler? Andy and Craig Creek Farms, and of course, Josh Littleton and our whole Radio Bristol staff. Give it up for them, y'all. Next month, we are back at the Paramount kicking off our 10th anniversary of Farm and Fun Time with the Dan Tominski Band. Zach Russell is going to be the support for that one. Tickets are going quick. Visit listenradiobristol.org and help us continue to spread the word by telling a friend about how much you like Farm and Fun Time. Also, don't forget to check out the Noon Show, made possible by Permatile Concrete Products, hosted by our good friends Cody Norris Show. And we want to thank all of our sponsors, Toyota Bristol, Explore Bristol, the City of Bristol, Tennessee and Virginia, ARC&D Council, and the Bristol Hotel. Y'all have a wonderful holiday season, and thanks for coming to Radio Bristol's Farm and Fun Time.